my name is Miss Honey, and today is a very important day. Your first day of school. Now, do any of you know your 2 times tables? Wonderful. Matilda, isn't it? Please stand and do as much as you can.
1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. 5 times 2 is 10. 6 times 2 is 12. 7 times 2 is 14. 8 times 2 is 16. 9 times 2 is 18. 10 times 2 is 20. 11 times 2 is 22. 12 times 2 is 24.
Oh, my word.
13 times 2 is 26. 14 times 2 is 28. 15 times 2 is 30. 16 times 2 is 32.
Stop. Good heavens, how far can you go?
Well, I don't really know. Quite a long way, I think.
Do you think you could tell me what 2 times 28 is?
56.
Yes, that is a... Now, how about this? Now, this is much harder, so don't worry if you don't get it. 2 times 487, if you took your time.
974.
12 sevens?
84.
Let's leave the math for the time being and look at reading. Now, can anyone read this?
Ooh, me, miss. Me.
Very well. Nigel. Okay, yes. First a blood vessel on our first day. Lavender?
Is the first word tomato?
But the tomato is a very good word. Matilda.
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words.
Yes. Well, I needed to learn how to read words so I could read a sentence. Because basically, a sentence is just a big bunch of words. If you can't read sentences, you've got no chance with books.
And have you read a whole book yourself, Matilda?
Yes, I've read more than one book. I love books. Last week, I read quite a few.
A few in a week? My, that is good. What books did you read?
I read The Hunger Games, Harry Potter, Dragon Ball, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, The BFG, Captain Underpants, Lord of the Rings, Hamlet, The Sword and the Stone, and Matilda! Yay!
Knock on the door, Jenny. Just knock on the door. Don't be pathetic.
It's just a door. You've seen it before. Just knock on the door.
Look at you trying to hide, silly. Standing outside the principal's office with a little girl. It's just pathetic.
Oh, right.
Look at you, hesitating, hands shaking. You should be embarrassed. You're not a little girl.
It's just pathetic. Knock on the door, Jenny. What are you waiting for?
Just knock on the door!
Perhaps I'll wait. She's probably having a meeting or something and won't want to be interrupted. If anything, caution in these situations is sensible. One should avoid confrontation when possible. Right. I'll come back later then. This little girl, this miracle. On the door, can you just knock on the door? Don't be pathetic.
Enter. Don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Yes, headmistress. In my class, that is, there is a little girl called Matilda Wormwood, and
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood. Well, Wormwood Waters. Excellent man. Taught me to watch out for that brat, though, so she's a reward.
oh no, headmistress, I don't believe Matilda's that kind of child at all.
What's the school, motto?
Bambinitum est magatum?
Bambinitum est magatum. Children are maggots.
In fact, it must have been her who put that stink bomb under my desk this morning.
I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting.
But I didn't. Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius!
Nonsense! Haven't just told you she's a gangster.
She knows her times tables.
Oh, so she's learned a few tricks.
She can read.
So can I!
I have to tell you, headmistress, that in my opinion, this little girl should be placed in the top form of the 11-year-olds.
What? But she's a squib. A shrimp! An unhatched tadpole! She cannot be simply be placed in the top form with 11 years old. What kind of society is that, Miss Honey? What about rules, honey? Rules!
I believe that Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules in my school? Trotter.
Yes, miss.
You like my cake, did you, Bruce?
Yes, I'm very sorry.
Oh, no. As long as you enjoy the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Long Trotter, it is.
Well, I did, thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous, makes me so happy. It gives a warm glow in my low intestines. Okay. What's the matter, Bob Trotter? Lost your appetites?
Well, yes, I'm full.
Oh, no, you're not full. And I'll tell you when you're full. And criminals like you are not full until you have eaten the entire cake.
But
No buts. There's no time for buts. Now eat!
it's just too much.
Headmistress, he'll be sick.
He should have thought of that before he made a pact with Satan and decided to steal my cake. Well, come on now.
A single slice, or even two, Bruce, might have been nice. But even you, Bruce, have two in it. Between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size.
Now eat!
It's just too much.
Go on, Bruce, do it! Quiet. Yeah, you go, Bruce!
I got carried away.
Hello, I'm Lavender, by the way. Matilda's best friend. There's a bit coming up that's all about me. Well, not exactly about me, but I play a big part in it. But I'm not going to say what happens because I don't want to spoil it for you. All right, look. What I do is I volunteer to give the Trunchbull a jug of water. And on the way back, no, I'm not saying any more because I don't want to ruin it for you. Well, on the way back, I find a newt. A newt is like a really ugly creature that lives in water. And so I pick it up, and no, I'm not saying any more. Ugh. I'm going to put the newt in the Trunchbull's jug. It's going to be brilliant. Miss Honey, please understand. When I say quiet, you maggots, you're entirely included in that statement. And now, where's my jug of water? Me, I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull. Look, the newt. Can you see? It's the newt. I've got the newt. Quiet.
This isn't teaching at all. This is just cruelty.
This is because of you, Miss Honey. Are pathetic. You're weak. You're wet. You're in fact sniveling little. Newt! Newt! There's a newt inside my. This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who get one single answer wrong shall go to show. Eric, you spell. Let me see. Spell newt.
NWT. New.
What?
Miss Honey taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense. Miss Honey's far too soft and peachy to be good at anything. Any moron can see that. Hortensia, you spell. One thing you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. REVOLTING.
You're cheating.
Of course she's not cheating. She's simply spelling a word.
These little specks of dust can't be this clever. They're worms!
I taught them, that's all, with kindness, patience, and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom? You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. Lavender, you filthy bog, snot nose, spell Amshala, Camanil, Septicanus Timosis.
That's not even a real word. You made it up.
Spell or go to Shoki, and I should warn you it has silent letters.
AMCHELLA.
Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie. K? No, you're going to Shoki. It was a silent C.
Cat. C-A-F. I got it wrong, miss. You can put me in Choki too.
What?
Dog. D-Y-P. Dog. And me.
Table. XABLY.
And me. What are you doing? Sit down!
You can't put us all in the choky.
Sit down!
Bananas. BXYGA.
Can't put us all in the chokey.
No, you can't!
All of us.
No, you can't do
it.
that! No, you can't! No, you can't! You can't put us all in the choky, miss. You can't! Come on now, maggots. You think I haven't thought of that? I've been busy. A whole array of shokis for one and each of you. And now, I'll let the spelling test is over. And I can tell that all of you has failed! You see, maggots, there's two types of human beings in this world. The winners and the losers. And I...
The chalk. Look, the chalk.
What?
It's moving. It's moving. It's writing something.
What the devil? Who? No one. No one's doing anything.
A.G. Agatha. This is Magnus?
He can't. He can't!
Give my Jenny back her house.
Then leave.
No. No. Or I will get you like you got me